Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Prison Architect. Today's beverage is a refreshingly chilled lemon and lime soda. So welcome back to the game, and in the previous episode we spent a lot of money mainly on these glass walls here that surrounds the entire facility. We also got some more staff, did MaxSec infrastructure, we started building solitary and infirmary, and then the protective custody / ex-gang member protection program room type of thing, and meeting room training, all sorts of things. Basically, we spent money and we are now going to get inmates in, well, less than an in-game hour, which is a bit worrying considering that, well, basically, I don't have nowhere near, I think, the staffing level to deal with it, but let's just see. So here is the intake. We can see we've got gang members on here, and there's Ryan Sumo, the artist, I believe, for the game, and, oh yeah, we've got, oh, lots of different ones. We've got extra reputations on, so some of these are going to be new, at least new to me. Let's just go ahead and hire more guards, more dog handlers, and more arm guards. There we go. There's pretty much all of that money spent up. So it says about tracking belts. I don't know if we're going to do that, and let's just go. Oh yeah, look at all these. So we've got a couple of traits that I'm really not too sure what they are like. So let's go through. We've already got an law enforcement and a gang member. That's a bit worrying. We've got gang member, battle tendency, and sneak thief. Let's have a quick look then. So, gang member, we know what that is. Battle tendency, if jackals outnumber guards in a wing of the prison, they will be more violent towards the staff. And sneak thief, all jackals have the ability to pickpocket regardless of reputation. Okay. We have a similar one over here in the form of Paul. We've got in... Oh, this is Gym Rat. Bum breakers will spend their free time periods in the gym or the yard. Also, a vandal will damage objects when some of their needs aren't being met. We have... that said cunningly brutal, I believe. The Vipers will try to attack targets in security blind spots, and the Vipers leader will be hidden as a gang soldier, only being revealed when punished. Okay, fine. And yeah, I've got another one here. We've got Undercover Don. Yes, yeah, we just read about that one. And Volatile Strong. We've got Fearless, Deadly, Extremely Tough. Okay. Well, we have now got some inmates, and we'll see about the danger level and such. We are trying to build this solitary, but I ran out of money when it came to the doors. So let me fix that. Over to Door Secure and place these in. We have got enough money to do this, and as we progress on, obviously we'll get more and more as well. That's fine. What I'm going to do is go to lighting, and I'm going to put in some lighting in this place because it's a bit dark at this stage. And there we go. Okay, so obviously there's a lot of flooring to put in, there's a lot of other things that we can do, but I'm going to go with, I think, inmate nutritional research, maybe? Okay, I'm going to pick that one up, and we're going to go with 3 high variety, where is it? It is in policy. 3 high variety, high quantity meals per day, and we'll get working on that one. And I think we'll also look at this ex-gang member protection as well. So let's see about that one. So this is going to be... yeah, a bit of an interesting build. Already it's kicking off. It's already kicking off because of course it is. I didn't expect anything less. I've just paused it while I finish off with the building here, and they say there's going to be protective custody and such. So what's happening over here? We've got a couple of people unconscious. Gang member, that says attacked prisoner, and yeah, nothing actually for that person. Okay, let me just go over to intelligence, and where would it be actually? It is gangs. So we have 8 Viper gang members, we have 4 Bone Breakers, and 6 Jackals. Being able to move them from this cell to somewhere else would be very handy, but, well, that ain't going to happen because we don't have anywhere for them to be moved to. So, yeah. I don't know if we actually have... Did I actually see any leaders there? I don't think so. No. There's no gang officers for any of them. This is good. So... oh, it's kicking off again. Found weapons. Okay. We knew this was going to be the case. I don't know why I'm acting surprised. It's like, of course this is going to happen. Doors. And we're going to have large jail door there and there, all the way through. It's an interesting quirk of the design, that one, the way we've got that set. Anyway, so we are doing the inmate nutritional research, which is fine. We have, sadly, no food on the table. Is that because I haven't? Yes, I haven't hired the cooks that are required, so I'll do that. I also want to put in some sniper towers. I'm not entirely sure where to position them. Probably just on the corners, and then one in the middle would... I think that would probably work. Or when I say the middle, roughly in the middle. I think that will, yeah, that will probably work. I'm going to actually spend a bit of money on flooring because I think some of the guys might be going around the bottom. Although, is that the case? Maybe not. Okay. Well, let's see what I can do here. Just going to put in the corner pieces and then the line tiles because we will be obviously building this area properly at some point. Although, am I just spending money that I don't really have? No, it's fine. I'll build up to there. I don't really need to go much further. I'll do this top bit because it's almost completed, and it feels rude not to. And there we go. There's the line tiles. Good. So we're still receiving positive daily cash flow, and in fact, if we look at our power export meter, we're actually receiving very good monies. And gang members band together because they have similar interests. Sometimes they also dislike specific criminal offences, and we'll try to target those individuals. Thank you. Can't do anything about it at this stage, so I'm just going to crack on. Let's see about solitary and such. So one of the things that the build's focused on is if we go over to gangs, can we see this? So we have this here. This is like the sort of gang capturing thing. That's the best way I can describe it because I'm obviously great at this job. No, what I mean is that it shows you like the amount of influence that is being put on the room by the different gang members as well as guards. And this is why we built it the way we've done it. So over here, we can see they need, in order to capture this, they need, it is 2 out of 3 max. They've got 4 members. Anyway, they need to get past this middle threshold in order to start taking it. But it's the group, it's the faction with the most representation, the highest representation, that will end up taking it. That includes guards. Guards have this security room under lock and key. 19 guards, apparently. We've only stationed 10. But they do congregate around security because that's what they do. But it projects that influence to all of the nearby rooms. So that means, even though this common room has 0 guards in it, it does have 19 influence. And the idea is to passively project that so that these are never going to be taken over by any of the gang members, which hopefully then means there's not going to be turf wars. Is any of that going to happen? Probably not, because it's just volatile and supermax prisoners anyway, so it's always going to kick off, and there's the end of that chat. Right, okay. So, as I said, working on the inmate nutritional research. I'm going to go for ex-gang member protection program, and oh, we've got a death straight away. This is Snitch ex-law enforcement, Ed Pinnock. Didn't have anywhere to put them, and I don't know what to do about snitch gang members. Don't really know. Anyway, these are the cells, and I'm just going to double check. That's protective custody. That's staff only. That's accessible by everybody, because that's going to be a office. And what type of office does it need to be? It says it doesn't. It will say in here though, programs and guard taser. Firing that up again. So we're going to go down, and nobody's interested. Brilliant. Led by a psychologist in an office. Requires leather sofa wide. Student sits, gang members can attend, requires all students to be present, and is easy, apparently. Costs 150 places per session. So this office, then, minimum size 5x5, I was going to say that is legitimate. I don't know why it's saying that. And we're going to have a chair. We're going to have, this is a really small office. You know what? I'm going to move it up. I'm going to move it up and utilise the space a bit better. And demolish walls. Also, that not being even close to centralised is a bit annoying. So this is going to be office, like that, and we'll have it set up for, like I say, rehabilitation. So I still think we can have that in the middle. I can go there. Filing cabinet, it'll be fine in that corner. And I think it said about a sofa, wasn't it? Sofa wide. Let's have a sofa wide over there. Danger level is going up, but interestingly, how are we doing for export? Power export is 4,500. Okay. That's army certification, equipment tasers, all kinds of stuff. How are we doing for programs? We're all finished all of those. That's fine. Look at that, 100% pass rate. That's good. That's very good. So this is going to be the office of a psychologist. No, it's not. Can't afford it. Okay. Can't afford that. Just going to get rid of that office, because otherwise the psychologist won't move over there. So let's get... Well, we've got cells. It says we've done the cells, which is handy. Let's actually build this. I can't, because I've got minus monies. Okay, so we've got a bit of a problem here. We've got inmates fighting and no guards around here to actually stop them. And I've just realised why. Because they can't get out and round, can they? Okay, I'm going to take a bank loan. Let's go doors, staff door. That can go in there. Prioritise the building of that. And that person just ran over there for what appears to be no reason. Yeah, there's no guards in here. Guard response. There's that dealt with. Okay, what I'm going to do is... I'm going to change things up. Patrols. Armed patrols are going to go there and there. And the doggo patrols are going to be there and there. So deliberately going to have to overstaff this, but that's fine. Right, beds. Let's build these offices. Cells. Cells going in, and the loos. It does ask for a shower room, and I will build one just for grant purposes. But I don't plan on having them permanently in here. I will have a yard, I will have a common room, I will have a canteen. I won't have a kitchen, but I will fix that using a couple of quirks. What I mean by that is I'm going to temporarily change that kitchen to protective, and then the grant will go and get done. So this was a security room, but I'm tempted not to build it. I'm tempted just to have it as staff only. That was a security room, but if I do that, then they might split their time between this room and that one, and I really don't need that. Yeah, okay. Let's continue on. I'm going to go with jail doors here. And there's that in. What's it asking me to build? Shower room, canteen, kitchen, yard. So I'm going to go with, out of all that, common room in the middle. So I'll have a middle common room. We'll have a yard, which a yard does not need to be outside. Canteen. Like that. Let's get this built. Will that serving table fit in there? And it won't. Oh well, it's going to go in there. And table, we're going to have table there, and then a small table, because that's 8, 12 for that one. The yard, we want probably weights, benches and things, but I'm just going to work on the sort of technical side of it. Let's go with psychologist, and let's check out programs. Prisoner programs. Nobody's interested. I need tattoo removal. Oh, I can probably change that to tattoo removal. Tattoo removal, 3x4. Okay. I could, but I want the staff-only areas there. Can I just get rid of that and put tattoo removal in this corner? Why not? Tattoo removal machine. There it is. Okay. Assign a guard to a protective-only sector. That's easily done. Shower room, canteen, kitchen, and assign one ex-gang member to protective custody level. But none of them are interested in doing it. Gang members have been causing too much trouble around the prison. Trying to get them to complete this program in the first step. Severing ties with their gang and turning new leaf. Completing this program will make them a target referral type violence and destruction. Well, I'll activate it because I just want it in the system to see if it, they work on it. That's the plan anyway. I'm probably going to have some walkway around here because it's going to be a bit of a nightmare for the staff members. I'm just going to use concrete tiles, I think. Just concrete tiles. And is there more inmates? Huh? Oh, because we had some on... Yeah. Someone was taken out last time, wasn't there? Oh, there you go, look. So, that's controlled by the jackals. So you have to evict them. To evict them from the tables, or it says, to evict them from their tables, move or dismantle them, though this will cause them to become angry. I don't particularly mind if they take this over. There's enough space for me to deal with it. So, yeah. We'll see. I do want some... Let's have a look. Utilities. Door servo. I'm actually thinking I probably should have maybe some... thinking I maybe should have some extra door control system stuff in place. One for the north and one for the south. I think sooner rather than later is worth it. Yeah. Because otherwise it's just going to get more of a compound issue that I just don't need to deal with. So there's that in. I'll obviously have to rewire, but that's alright. Utilities, water. Electrical cable, water cable. It's going to go like that. Just going to pause a second while the fight continues. Then I'll go down and see what the deal is there. So it appears that we've got, yes, ex-law enforcement and a snitch. Initiate guard response. Although, you can see, because we've got this really good central security room, it doesn't take long for the guards to charge out. And not only have they got tasers, they've got stun buttons as well. But, another bonus is that we're not permanently in the yard. So that's handy. Just gonna tell them to fix that. They've obviously kicked off before because that was broken, that's just been searched. Have we got anyone interested in this? We really don't. Gang rehabilitation. So, we've got in the tattoo removal. I've got nothing in the yard, and I've got nothing in this common room. I don't plan on doing anything with it until there's a gang member that's going to go there. There's no point in us wasting the money, because even if we do the other ones, they can't get there. Build a canteen in a protected only sector. Ah. Now it's done. So we need a shower room and a kitchen. I can do a shower. Put it there. And it literally needs a shower head. So, shower head. That's just like, say, technical for the grant. And whoa! What have I done? Oh. So dismantling this in the middle has basically plunged the entire facility into utter darkness. Right. Good to know. So there's that done. And that one. And then this bottom one. It's just those two for now. Let me guess. More fighting. Oh, dog handler murdered by prisoner. Gang member, unknown reputations. There's the light back on. A lot of these have given up. but a lot haven't. And is that an armed guard in there? How do I actually get in? The police ran all the way around. Okay. Well, the doggo is savaging this person here. This is Brandon Sellers. Was Brandon Sellers. They have recruiter. If it's part of a gang, we're more likely to get their inmates to join the gang. Enforcer will intimidate other inmates unless they belong to the same gang. Also very good when taking over territories. Cunningly brutal. Yeah. It says Vipers. These Vipers will try to attack targets in security blind spots. Oh, there must be Vipers, yeah. I was looking at the red uniform and thinking, well, they're bone breakers, but that's just the uniform for the category of inmate. Yeah. Okay, gangs. Probably have a lot of intake here. 5 armed guards and 4 dog handlers, so I'm going to have to get another armed guard, another 2 dog handlers. Actually, I'm going to get 8 dog handlers. So, why is that not staff only again? Ah, it's changed to a separate room. So, we only have the kitchen and the assign 1 ex-gang member to this. And that'll only happen with gang rehabilitation on. Or when they actually pass that, if they pass it. So, we'll see. And, oh, is that Ryan Sumo kicking off? They are, but tasers are out, and that's job done. We have done a series in the past that was all about separating all 3 gang members and then having the leaders separately so they never meet up. And it was a good exercise in how to manage the gangs, but it was also, I wouldn't use boring, uneventful. It was very uneventful because the gangs just didn't do anything. So it's more of an exercise in how to technically sort of keep on gangs DLC, but also not have them do any of the gang behaviours that often that's what people want. You know, I thought we would have brought that guy back to... What's the punishment set to? Because it doesn't feel like there's much punishment. So, it's all lockdown. Match with... Yeah, it's all lockdown. Okay, I am going to do a couple of things. Change this to... A lot of this to solitary. And anything solitary, I'm going to double the punishments. Destruction, you can have solitary. Escape attempt, solitary. Attack prisoner. I'm going to put that to 4 hours. Murder only 4 hours? No, let's change that to 12. I don't know if that level of punishment is going to work out for us or not. But let's see. What I do want to check out is our regime. So, I'm going to serve a single high quantity, high variety meal. So this is lock up and lock up. And that has to be, from policy, low quantity, low variety. And then that'll be inmate nutritional research. Good. As I said previously, the programs for gang rehabilitation I've had in the past, close to 0% success rate. If it's been more than, you know, if I have done it, I can't recall. That's how problematic it is. It just doesn't seem to work. Complete this program will make them a target referral type violence and destruction. If a gang member has been causing too much trouble around the prison, try and get them to complete this program. It is the first step to severing their ties with the gang. I mean, I can't force them on it. So I click on that guy and say, hey, do this. No. Hey, look, lockdown permanent. That's not actually in there because we haven't unlocked it. What else haven't we unlocked? Recycling initiative. Non-lethal sniper. Legal. Legal would be good for legal prep, but 50 grand is something I just don't have. No, not at all. Just going to double check this selection of this. Yeah, it's all okay. Danger level is actually heading right down, which is good. Going to go over to gangs and seem to be okay. Okay. Well, we have inmates. And they're about to fight again over here, aren't they? Would a sniper be in the middle of this yard be a good idea? I'm not convinced. The idea is to keep them out and separate. Okay. Well, apparently daily cash flow is now in the negative. It doesn't surprise me because we've got a lot of staff and we haven't got another slew of intake from here. Okay. I think next episode... Let me just see about that connection's there. I think next episode what we're going to do is we're going to get a loan. I already have a big loan anyway, but I'm going to get 50 grand loan and I'm going to build another cell block. I think that is the way to go. Although it means having to deal with more of these inmates. Well, we're going to have to do that anyway, so yeah. Let's see how we get on. We're going to leave it there for now. That's been a bit of Prison Architect. There has been the odd event. And frankly, do I have free fire? I'm just turning free fire on. We're doing a bit of a no-nonsense playthrough on this one. And you can see them, they're able to shoot through here. See, what's happening is the armed guards are seeing what's going on and they're going round. Oh. That's, Shredder, an exhausted doggo. Okay. Yeah, so look, this armed guard here, that's now going around. That's Fred. Okay, it's not exactly working as intended because it's actually taking them a lot longer to go around. And what's happening is, ironically, it takes the guys off the front line to where they should be. I'll have to have a think about that one. Either way, that's been a bit of Prison Architect. Next episode, we will look at getting in some more inmates, basically, and altering our bank balance to be in a nice positive area. That obviously means that they can potentially take over this, and we're sort of fighting the sort of staffing levels, although we don't need to necessarily hire a lot more armed and canine units. We just need just standard or guards for the whole suppression thing. We'll see how we get on. Hope you have enjoyed it, and as always, comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.